Hi guys, my name is Isaac Levin, and this is the story of what my family does during the holidays. So as you can see, this is my dad, Dr. Levin, decorating our tree for Christmas. Because yes, we celebrate Christmas, but we also celebrate this great holiday called Hanukkah. You guys probably haven't heard of it, but it is a Jewish holiday because my family is Jewish. It celebrates freedom, and it's been celebrated for over 2,000 years. And this holiday is such a miracle because we had enough oil to last us one day, but it lasted us 8, which is like when you have your phone down to 10% and instead of it lasting like 20 minutes, it lasts 8 days. And here's the song that we sing.
Here we go. Who's hitting the first note?
Hanukkah, oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, I'll give you a treat. Dreidels to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night they shed as we light to remind us of days long ago. Oh Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance the hora. Gather round the table, I'll give you a treat. Dreidels to play with and latkes to eat.
Hanukkah has so many traditions, and here's my dad lighting the candles on the menorah for the 4th night. And one of the traditions that we have is that we eat some pretty nice foods. We have one of the most famous foods for the Hanukkah holiday that is latkes. Latkes are potato pancakes basically, but with onions, and you can eat them with applesauce or sour cream. It's actually really good. Yay! This is us just playing dreidels, having fun, making caramels that we make every year, and seeing the candles go down to nothing. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Sammy, and this is my twin sister Olivia. One of our holiday traditions is making egg rolls.
This tradition is important to us because it represents our Filipino ethnicity.
Third graders, my name's Gabe. I'm a junior at Mcfarland High School this year. I'm here to talk to you a little bit about one of my family's traditions. So ever since me and my siblings were little, my mom would take us to Ober Gardens, which I'm sure some of you guys have been there before. And we would go to the indoor and the outdoor gardens every year. And so at the indoor gardens, there's the multiple layers and staircases so you can look down at everything. And there's plants everywhere, and there's fish in the water, and there's that waterfall that runs down. And one of my favorites that I would see every year were those display cases of the little butterfly cocoons. And if you got lucky, you could watch a butterfly hatch from one of those. It didn't happen a lot, but when it did, it was pretty special. And then there's also the outdoor garden, which was a lot more walking because there were actually different gardens outside that you had to walk between. But one of my favorite was the big golden palace that it was just always my favorite when I was a kid because I thought it was just so beautiful, all the gold everywhere. You couldn't touch it though, which was kind of disappointing, but yeah. And then also when you were a little kid, you got this little card that had, you got to go around to each of the gardens, and there was a little station where you could punch in your card with a little butterfly shape and answer some questions. And then after your trip to Obrick, you could while you were leaving, there were people that would check your card, and if you did everything you needed to, they would hand you a little Michael's custard, little gift certificate or free scoop. And so every year after we went to Obrick, we all got our free scoop of ice cream. So we would go to Michael's and get our ice cream, which was always just a great ending to the day. So I'd say my favorite part about that tradition is just it was for every year there was just that one day dedicated to my family. And the ice cream was great, of course, too, but I just loved the family time that we had. So I hope you guys enjoy.
Hi third graders, my name's Chloe. I go to Mcfarland High School and today I'm going to talk about my Christmas traditions with my family. The first tradition is cookie decorating. Now this is a really important tradition to me personally since I used to always make cookies with my grandma every single year, and now since she's passed I really enjoy to continue this tradition since it just reminds me of her and the memories I made with her along with my cousins. In this photo, it's from a few years ago, but it's me and my cousins cookie decorating, and then this is me and my siblings. We do it every year, and it's just a really good time to spend with family and just spread the love, and it helps me remember my grandma and just how amazing and important family is. Now the next tradition is gift giving and gift receiving. Now this is a big tradition in many people's Christmases, yet mine might look a little different than yours. Right away in the mornings when we wake up, I open gifts from Santa, and then around 2 p.m. I share gifts with my family on my mom's side. This is actually a photo of me from third grade. I got a skateboard, and I remember there was no snow that year, so I went outside and used it right away. And then here, from like 2 years ago, it was in the afternoon, I'm with my aunt and my cousins and my uncle, and we were all giving gifts together. And I just really enjoy spending time with them. And I like how the holidays can bring us all together because it's just, one, it's a tradition every year to get together on Christmas, and then it's just nice to see them and spend time with them and really appreciate the little things. And this year's really taught us to appreciate the little things, especially with the virus. I haven't been able to see my family, so I was able to Zoom with them on Christmas Day actually, which is kind of funny because normally I spend my time is normally spent on classes when I'm on Zoom, but I got to see my family. We did gifts together, and then I baked cookies with just my brother this year, but we were able to drop them off at my cousin's house. We did keep our 6-foot distance and we wore masks, but it was nice to see them and continue the cookie tradition. So those are my family's traditions, and I hope you guys enjoy sharing yours for the class.
During the holidays, my family and I celebrate Christmas. This is a picture of our dog Bella from Christmas morning. We have many traditions, one of which is decorating a Christmas tree. This is a picture of a little Christmas tree that I keep in my room and that we decorated. Another tradition that we have are baking Christmas cookies and then decorating them. This is fun, not only because we get to eat the cookies afterwards, but also because we get to spend time with each other while making them. Another way my family and I spend time together is being outside. In this picture, we hiked up to a frozen quarry. Another tradition that I have is making gingerbread houses with my friends. And although we couldn't do that this year, it's a part of Christmas that I like because I get to spend time with my friends. And for me, Christmas is all about spending time with the people you enjoy being around.